Though a new survey out has revealed that men aren't as keen on makeup as perhaps us ladies are. 1 in 5 men wish their partner would tone down her makeup, with 1 in 10 saying they prefer women who wear no makeup whatsoever. So, has a man ever asked you to lose the rouge?
Oh, no?
Oh, I wish. My husband stands there with a makeup bag at the end of the stairs when I get up in the morning and a trowel to put it on with. I get that on, love.
Cement mixer.
Oh, I'm telling you, if I have no makeup on and someone rings that doorbell, he goes, "You stay there, love, I'll get it." Really? No, I mean, to be fair, the thing is, when I've no makeup on, I'm so pale. And sometimes, you know, when you're at home and you think, "Oh, I'm not going out anywhere, I won't put anything on today," and then the whole world tends to turn up at your door, and every person that comes to the door goes, "Oh, are you not well?" And I always go, "No, I've no makeup on," because I'm really pale, so I always look really tired. I don't wear full makeup every day, unless I'm working. That's when I put eyeshadow and foundation and all that on. But during the day, I like to put blusher, lipstick and mascara on, just so I look alive.
Well, I'm of a similar palette to you, so I understand that, because, yeah, without makeup, people do think that I'm ill. They do.
Or tired, or...
I love makeup.
Really?
I just love it, yeah. I love to sleep in it, wake up in it. No, I do, but bearing in mind, I was brought up in a house where my dad loves makeup and wears it himself, you know.
Yeah.
And when he used to do his drag acting things. But my dad is a great believer that every woman looks better with some makeup on. So if someone looks, you know, natural on the television, he's all going, "You see, she should put a little bit of makeup on. She'd look far better with a little bit of makeup on." He doesn't believe that there are people, natural beauties, who wouldn't look any better with makeup on.
So does your dad give you tips on makeup?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I've borrowed his lashes on many occasions.
Yeah.
And is he good? But is he right, though?
Well, I mean, obviously I'm older than well, certainly you two, and I need makeup on. Tim does. What upsets Tim is that if I go out on a night out and you're all dressed up and everything, and he thinks that you look sort of quite hot in his little mind, and then you sort of go, you come in and he might think he's on a promise, and then I come in and I immediately get the wet wipes off and sort of take it all off, and he just goes, "Well, that's just marvellous, isn't it?" Everybody else gets to see you looking all dressed up, and I get to see you look like the wreck of the bloody Hesperus. So...
I think
he does prefer me to have makeup on.
There are not many natural beauties in this world that can actually go without makeup, are there? To be fair. I mean, I do remember seeing Twiggy when she was very young, and she was very beautiful without makeup. But I don't think that, I mean, you know, as she got older, I think if you wear a bit of lipstick, a bit of blusher and some mascara, I think we all need that.
I mean, we're not talking about troweled-on makeup.
No.
I mean, Katie Price is an example of somebody who did look prettier in her day when she was in the jungle with no makeup on, with all that. Really. Can I just make another point, which is a trait that I find and did find in an ex of mine, that I think that there's a lot of men, and you may agree or disagree, but who meet you and fancy you because you look a certain way, because you wear certain clothes and you've got makeup on and your hair done in a certain way. And as soon as they've got that ring on your finger, they start going, "I think you should take that makeup off. I think you should wear your skirts a bit longer, I think." And the reason they fancied you is because they fancied you, but it's a controlling way of getting you. I've got several friends whose husbands say you look better without makeup, and they don't look better without makeup, and they wore makeup when they got together.
I've observed friends go through that in a relationship where they've literally become a stripped-down version of themselves. But from the day that I met Darren and the day that I did meet Darren, I wasn't wearing makeup. We were on holiday, and I am really self-conscious of the fact that I have millions of freckles. I'm covered in them, and I cover them every day.
We can't see any on your face.
But I have them, and they're everywhere. And he loves my skin fresh, without makeup. And he always says to me, always has from the moment we've met, "You look better without it." He likes that. So when we get in from a night out and I've piled it on, when I get in and wipe it off, that's when he goes, "Ah, yeah, that's
You see, I would love to see your freckles. I used to paint them on. My mum and I used to paint little freckles on.
Do you know what? I remember somebody very early on in my career saying, can you get rid of them? No, mate, I can't get rid of them.
You should try and get rid of them. I mean, people often wear makeup as a mask to hide behind, which people have often said I do. And I think that is another thing as well, because the more you put on, the more you're hiding. And, you know, I think that's bad as well. But there are certain men who wear makeup.
Oh, I love men in makeup.
I mean, my ex used to wear a bronzer.
Oh, no, that's not right, Sherrie.
No, but I don't know, though. I don't know. Some men wear a little bit of mascara, don't they?
I love that new romantic phase, like
yes,
adamant and everything.
Oh,
Adamant.
Oh. No, it's not right.
That's right.
I'm not going out with anybody that can wear more makeup than me. That's not right.
Do you know what, though? And also a rock star, Brandon Flowers from The Killers. Oh, him in a bit of guy liner, yeah.
I love that.
Now that.
But the thing is, that, you know, I did suggest that to Tim once, and of course he ended up playing that Leslie character in Benidorm, if anybody saw that. So that's not the look I was aiming for. Thank you very much.
Be careful what you wish for. OK, we're going to take some time out, but when we